Hey guys, I'm Vincent and today we're going to play Shallow Space Insurgency by Special Circumstance. It's a game which is currently on Indiegogo. It's a real-time strategy game, and if you want to make yourself an idea of what it is, it's a bit between Homeworld with a very heavy storyline. So you get a very deep story in which you are going to be able to immerse yourself. But it's not really going to be like a tunnel. You are not going to go from level to level to see different part of the story. You are going to be able to go around and if you want, and like in Starpoint Gemini, you are going to be able to explore a little part of the galaxy where the story is going to take place. You are not going to be stuck in very narrow space. You are maybe, I think I've been reading that on the Indiegogo page, you are maybe going to be able to make this story in co-op, which is something which I would really like to see, because I really like game which allow us to do that. There is going to be a bit of multiplayer as well. You will have competitive match against other player online. And let's just start the demo. We'll see exactly. This is the very early alpha, and we'll get only the core basic command you can get in the game, and it's very basic, but you can see how the game is going to play. So let's just start the demo. So here we go, we've got a grid and a station to defend. This game is working mostly with wings. You are going to manage fleets which are going to have wings, and you'll need to specialize these wings. You will be able to make it very precise. You will be able to make a wing which is going to be, let's say, specialized in fast attack, another one which is going to be allowing you to repair your fleet, another one you are going to need to oppose different kind of weapon to different kind of enemies. You'll need to use Raccoon to know your enemy's weakness. And I'm going to just maybe make the game in pause because I don't know if it's not going to go and attack me. No. So for now, this demo is going to be a wave mod. I need to defend the station with my 2 wings, and that's pretty much all. So I'm going to put the game in pause when I can, because this is a game which has an active pause, so you'll be able to issue order even if the game is stopped. And this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, and if you've been playing Homeworld at some point, it's not very different in the way you are going to move around. You can just move with your basic movement commands, and the mouse is going to allow you to go around. With the wheel you are going to choose 8, and you can just approach your ship and zoom on these guys to see how pretty they are. I'm going to just try to close back by a bit, and I think there is a zoom, yes, which is a bit too much. I need to go a bit. So yes, here are the ships. And there is another thing, which is you are going to be able to customize your ship. You'll be able to change the kind of turrets. Maybe you'll prefer missile, maybe you prefer railguns, I don't know. But you'll need to have a strategy when you build your ship, because you won't win if you do not know the weakness of the enemy. And oh, this one seems to be pretty. And there is a lot of different sizes of ships. You can begin with little frigates, or there is battlecruiser carrier, which are carrying little fleets of vessels in their bow. And another thing which is interesting is that there is going to be officer for each vessel. You are going to be able to level these guys up, and they are going to provide special abilities and probably a bit more efficiency in fight. I'm going to move my fleets around. Can I get them both? Yes. And let's issue command. If you see with the grid, you are going to be able to. Alright, let's just try to take a bit of 8, and let's see. So with the grid, you are going to be able to choose wherever you want to go, and with the wheel, you are going to choose at what 8 you are going to ask your fleet to go. Let's go there, and let's try to go a bit more upstairs, because I will be much better at this kind of 8 to see where this guy is going to come from. Okay, they're going to come from here, and I'm going to ask these guys to come just here to be able to prevent enemies to destroy this little station. And of course you will be able to build base In this demo it's not possible, but you can see at the bottom that there is a little tab with construction and a tab with officer, which is going to be very interesting. There is going to be a few RPG elements here, and another tab with abilities. And as you can see, the UI is really meant to handle fleets. You can see there is flotillas here, with you can make a bunch of these. You got your wings, and you can see what they are doing. And you see these little blue ships here. These are the fleets you've got in your carriers. So if you click on this one, you are going to ask them to take on enemies. They are going to get out of these ships and try to kill the... Oh, am I still in pause? Yes, I am still in pause. So I should just leave this guy, just go around. I'm going to try to zoom a bit on these guys. Except I'm not going to do that with the wheel because I've got a special command here. So here we go. So the enemy fleet is going to come very soon, and they are going to begin to shoot. There is, let's say it's like special attacks. You can just choose how many missiles you are going to launch with your ships, and you will need these to defeat the biggest enemies. You need to maybe save these. I think I've seen tips like that telling me I should just save the missile. And at the top we've got a few resources, which I have no idea what they are going to correspond. There is obviously money here, which seems to be gold pieces, crystals.
Enemy spotted.
And there is manpower here. And this one I have no idea. Maybe it's iron or something like that. Oh, here they are. Try to see if I can zoom on these guys from afar. Oh, they are a bit far. They are still a bit far. But if I just approach a bit, let's see. I can zoom on these guys enough for me to see what kind of design we are going to face. So here they are. I'm going to ask my fighter to get out of my ship or my ships, and we need to aim for the E fleet. And as you can see, they are getting out. There's a bit more. You can command these as you would from any ship. You can just select wings if you want to ask them to go around. You can just choose flotilla if you want them to stay together. And you see there is a few command. You can ask them to hunt enemies by just clicking on these. They are going to try to kill enemies. I mean, I should just ask for the A fleet to attack these guys here. It could even attack these war fleet. And as you can see, my fighters are going to go for them, and they are engaging them. And these missiles are going to Earth, I believe. I should ask my B flotilla to attack these guys as well. Can I just click on these guys? Let's try it. Maybe if I just zoom on these guys, it's going to be easier for me to ask them to be attacking these guys. Yes, this is working. Look at that. And do I need to ask these guys to do the same? I don't know. Let's see. These are the big ones. These are the leader of the flotilla. I don't know if there is any kind of bonus if you're destroying the main ship, but we'll see. Maybe they are going to flee. Maybe there is a morale or something. Let's look at these guys. Seems to me there is plenty of different weapons. You can see lasers, there's probably a few railguns and projectiles. And let's see. Shooting on these two guys. And for now the station is all fine, except it took a few hits. And it's not good because... Oh, these guys, are they going... No, they are not attacking the station right now, they are just going around. Are they? We should just be careful. I'm going to ask this wing here to go and try to get these two ships. They may attack the station. Let's ask this one as well. And what are they? They need to engage them. And what is my B fleet doing? Yeah, they're fighting. Very well. I did not tell it already, but the game is pretty... You can just see that the the ships are very neat, and the background here, there's a few effects which are just making it. Look at this planet and the little stars around. It's very beautiful. And the station, I did not zoom on this one, but it seems pretty interesting design. So let's see, what do we have here? I think my ships did not attack these two guys. Maybe they're surrounded. I'm going to add these two fleets. Can I control these with? Yes, I can take both with shift. And when you are using the cam, if you use shift, you are going to sprint. You're going to just go a bit faster. So it can be useful to take a look at the enemy troops fleet. Are they coming? I think there is a command to maybe focus on some wings or some fleet. But the zoom command is very handy because you are not moving, but you can just take a look at what's going on here. And as you can see, my ships are engaging these two guys, and they should win this fight, I hope. Because with the next wing, I will not be as dangerous as I was before. I've been probably taking a few hits. I can see there is a few commands here which we probably could use, but as there is no tooltips yet, I don't really know what they are doing. I'm pretty sure there is probably an attack, maybe an attack with a movement attack when you are just going to engage whatever is going to be on your way. And there are a few things. This seems to be a turret, but who knows? And there is a few things which are not very explicit to me, but we'll see. Okay, this demo is going to be available on the Indigo campaign. I will just put the link in the description. And as I'm going to die on the next wave, I should just engage this guy because I'm just not making much. I'm going to spam all my missiles so you can just see a bit more shot when I'm going to go with the second wave. So are they trying to kill it? It would be a nice thing to do. But this guy, he's alone. He's all alone. Let's just pause the game so I can just target him a bit more. Oh, look at that. Much more efficient. Okay, so the next wave is going to come in 1 minute, and they are coming from which side? This side. So we are pretty well placed. I could just try to go closer and engage him, but what I want... Oh, I think maybe one of the commands which are just downstairs is probably going to be an overlay to see if the missiles are going to be able to hit something. I just need to find which one it is. Let's click around to see if it's working. These are attack mode. Who knows? I'm not sure these are working yet. As I was saying, it's very early alpha here, but pretty neat nonetheless. So what I'm going to just ask them. You can ask them to use a defined missile number. Oh, there they come. So I'm going to pause the game and I'm going to ask them to go for the fleet. I need to take both of my fleet, so I'm going to just... I cannot do that. Okay, I'm going to ask this fleet to come with me. Am I just unselecting these? I don't know. Strange. I'm letting and unletting these things. It's going to remain a mystery for me. Okay, let's just attack. Let's go. Can I use a bit of missile? Let's add a bit of spice and let's just make them fire if I can. At least they are able to fire at me, but maybe they are out of sight. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's shot all the missiles if I can. Come on, guys. Will you please be kind enough to shoot these guys? Let's see. I'm missing something, I think. Let's just sound more if I can. I think it's already too late. They are too close, and there is a distance at which missiles are not going to be fired.
Wingman destroyed.
Oh crap, we lose a ship.
Wingman destroyed.
What's going on here? Oh, we are losing ships. Oh, more ships. So it's a good occasion for us to see explosion and missile around. Even if it's not me, which is just launching these, we can just see what kind of effect we can expect from missile. I'm sorry, I'm just moving a bit too fast, I think. Do we have still a few fighters around? Yes, they are still alive, most of them. But I'm losing. These wings are going to get reduced. Can I merge fleet wings? Maybe not yet. It would be probably handy to be able to merge them on the fly. Let's see.
Wingman destroyed.
I like the icon. It's very, very clear what kind of ship you've got.
Wingman destroyed.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get different icon for different size of ships, so you'll be able to spot every kind of ship by just a quick look at these maps. Let's just remove the grid so we can just see how this game is going to look like without it. Oh, not good. Okay. I think we are going to survive a bit. But anyway, guys, this is a wave mode, so we won't see the end of it until we die. And as we cannot produce things for now, I'm bound to die. And I'm just going to prefer to stay a bit alive. So guys, if you like the video, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time, have fun!